Welcome back, everybody. This is My Journey 4K. We are back in the LMP2 prototype challenge in the Dallara P217. Let's get into it. We're going to start this race in P1 today. Strength of the field is a 1063. Our rating is a 1201 starting this race. Looks like we got out pretty clear here. We are still in first, coming into the S's here. Second place is not far behind still. This is a 20-minute race. B license entry requirement. We've got second place right on our tail right now. Pretty close race right now. Still hanging on to first. Hopefully we can open up that gap soon. This is a 20-minute race. How many laps we do depends on where the leader is when time expires. It's always nice to start pole position. And then first and second battle just kind of gets away from the whole rest of the field here. Looks like second place is going to go wide in the final corners coming into the bus stop. That'll open up the gap a little bit for us. Don't know if they're trying for a late move, or if we slowed up a little earlier than we expected. Gap's opened up a little bit now. Clean lap 1 for us. Started first, still in first. I don't think that was enough of an off track there. See the whole rest of the field lining up behind us in that straight. We've got a little less than a second to the car behind still. But the gap is opened up just a little bit. Let's see, third and fourth behind, fairly close to each other, possibly battling. That will allow us to extend that gap a little bit more, I think. Not sure if the cars behind are too much of a worry besides second place right now, less than a second back. It's a pretty crucial straight to get a good exit out here, because it is all out this whole way. Need to make sure to not give up too much here at the bus stop. You can see second place has closed the gap up a little bit more there in the bus stop. We've got an alright exit. We'll spread that gap a little bit more for a second. No defensive move yet into turn 1, which is good news. They didn't have a run on us that time out of the bus stop, so we should be able to maintain first for a little bit here. Hopefully keep it the whole time. Much better exit there in that corner. Second place is right on us though. Just over 5 minutes in the race. Going a little bit wide there, but not touching the gravel, it looks like. Still in first. You can see the light on the side of the car indicating first place and second place behind us. Gap's come down quite a bit now to the car behind. Hopefully we maintain. Right here is probably where we're losing the most time. It looks like they really catch us in the bus stop. And then a lot of the rest of the lap, we've got it. They just can't keep up there. Not trying for a move in turn 1 here. We're going to keep first place out of turn 1. Still in first, started in first. We've led every lap thus far. Nearing the 7-minute mark of the race. Strength of the field at a 1063 is slightly lower than our rating currently. Not sure if we got the slow group or slower group, or if that's all that registered for this race. But we definitely don't want to finish too far back. Second place has been pressuring the whole race. We're not going to let it get to us too much though. Just keep on our racing line. Looks like maybe they think about making a move in that corner, or they just pull in early. And Gap's down to just a few tenths of a second. Maybe we can get a better exit here. Bus stop chicane is where we're going to be worried about the pass. We might be going defensive soon if they're still going to be there. Rather small gap to second place still. They are not going to go for the move. Maybe on the exit. Go ahead, an alright exit there. I'm going to keep this for another lap. Still, the battle is so close there. This car is right on our tail. We can't seem to shake them at the moment. Running a 2:07.9. We're opening up the gap now, though, to third place. Looks like they're falling back a little bit. They're not battling as hard anymore back there. We're battling a little bit, but it looks like I'm mostly just staying on the racing line, and we're keeping our place for now. Through most of the track, I've got the speed. It's just in that bus stop chicane that's a problem right now. Lose too much time through there. I will start to figure that out though. A little over halfway through the race now. It is a 20-minute race. We shouldn't need to stop for fuel or tires. We are in first. Looks like we've opened the gap up just a little bit. Probably just under a second now to second place. This should be letting us get a little more comfortable, hopefully. Because they were really closing the gap a few laps ago. I was worried about this chicane here last time through. Looks like we have an okay exit here. Still under a second gap to the car behind. Sure, we're still feeling a little bit of pressure from them, but if we just keep on our racing line, focus ahead of us, and don't worry about them, we should start to run away, I would think. Hopefully that's not a... Oh, that wasn't even an off track. Looked like I went wide. Maybe the rules were a little more lax then? Just under a second to the car behind. We're maintaining this gap for now. See if we can improve on it. Sliding out of those corners. Looking good. Looks like we've opened up the gap from third a little bit more. Seeing them less and less coming out of those corners back there. Looks like the gap to second place might be right around a second now. Starting to use those tenths that we have faster than them. Little by little, opening up that gap. Still in first place. Plenty of time remaining. About a second gap to the car behind. We started first, we've led every lap so far. Nice clean race, pretty clean and open in front. This, without having the multi-class, not having other cars in the way, is a bit different. Not that I don't like it, I like the different. And the extra challenge. Getting a little sideways there maybe, but it looks like still had plenty of speed in and out of there. Increasing the gap behind just a tiny bit maybe. Slightly over a second now. They're going a little wide out of that corner. Looks like they're feeling the pressure to keep up now, which is great news for us. We don't really have to watch our mirrors too much anymore. Nice smooth lap so far. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Started first, currently in first. We've led every lap so far. Increasing the gap to the car behind just by a little bit. It's over a second now. Just a little over 15 minutes into a 20-minute race. Still trying to get away from second place back there. A little over a second behind us. Really do enjoy this track. So do so many others. The entry numbers are usually quite high for Spa. I would guess that this series wasn't a whole lot different. We raced a lot of Spa lately. Mixed results, some really good finishes, some big crashes. Still enjoyed all of it. Crashes a little less than the wins. Which we are currently winning a little, well, maybe it's just around a second gap to the car behind. Try and get a good number. That's a little over a second still. We're able to just keep our nose down, focus ahead of us, and not watch the mirrors too much anymore. Get a good exit here. Just a few minutes remain in the race. Probably do about 3 more laps, is my guess. Over a second gap to the car behind. Cannot see third anymore back there. Not sure what happened. We've got a pretty good lead now. Just looking to keep it clean till the end of the race. Watching out for those off-track penalties and whatnot. Not sure if something happened, but maybe the gap to second has opened up just a little bit more now. It's definitely over a second. We might be looking at more like 1.5 or more. Not much time remaining in the race. We'll probably do 2 more laps after this. Pretty clean race so far. I don't really see that we've made many mistakes. Just that maybe tiny bit of slide that we had early on. You can see the gap to second opening up a bit more. Don't really see third anymore behind us. Waving the white flag, this will be the last lap here. Time will expire during this lap. Pretty decent gap to second place still. Everything's looking nice and smooth so far. The last lap, we're just looking to keep it clean. We'll probably take it a little bit easy. in a few corners, although sometimes trying to go easy makes you really a lot slower, so we might just push. Pushing feels natural, but we gotta be careful not to push too much. Looks like a little bit of smoke up ahead. Not sure if we're starting to catch somebody or not. Still over a second gap to the car behind. Looks like pushing just feels natural right now. We'll just take the biggest care most likely into the bus stop, the final corners. Not there yet. Still have a decent gap to second place. We did start the race in first. This is the last lap, coming into the final corners now. Everything's nice and clean. We're gonna cross the line in first place. We are the winner. We'll probably take our victory lap here. It's been a while since we've had a win. Doing these different series have been a little more difficult. So today we started first and finished first. We led every lap of the race. Our rating went from a 12:01. We gained 85 points. We went to a 12:86. That helps us out quite a bit. It feels really good at getting that first place in this new series. I think that's the first time I've got first here. I've come close before, but not quite the win, especially as dominating as we did today. We just pretty well dominated the whole field, except for maybe second place was able to keep up a little bit, but not the whole time. This'll just be a victory lap. We're not gonna wait for it though. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.